Right, and we should be live now. So welcome to the Game On podcast. This is episode number 3. Didn't expect it to go to 3. To be fair, I thought I was going to do the first one and never do it again. But today we're joined by Airsoft Pirates. I'll let each of you guys introduce yourselves. Obviously, everyone knows me, and my Instagram handle is just in the bottom left hand of my screen. And we'll go around. So we'll go to Walsh next. You can just introduce yourself, where people can find you, stuff like that.
I just found me the Instagram link there, as Luke said, in the bottom corner. I'm Colin. AP08, and I'm looking forward to this.
And then we'll go down to Sparky next. Or...
Yeah, just Sparky_AP03. Pretty much Henry. It's Sparky on every social that exists. You'll find me somewhere.
And I'm Porrick, as you can see. OIC now, AP01 on Instagram. It's the best place to get me if you want to get in touch.
So all of you guys, it's pretty much an Airsoft Pirates takeover tonight, really, isn't it? I've got no one else supporting me. I've got no Costa. I've got no Morgan. It's just one little Englishman against 3 Irish. So,
Callum, you want to touch on that?
No, I'm
good.
Good.
Across community.
Yes,
we are across invisible borders.
Obviously, Spark, I am right in thinking you are the captain of.
Nope,
no,
Pirates.
that would be
Porrick.
Is it Porrick? Do you know what? It's always you that I talk to normally, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I live on socials.
Right. Okay.
I work too much, so Henry gets more time off.
Right.
I'm also self-employed, so no one can tell me no.
Best way, isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah, but my boss is a dickhead.
Yeah, I could second that.
So we'll go over to you then, Porrick. Give us a bit of a background on Airsoft Pirates, how it, started, what got you into doing the crazy stuff that we do, which is Speedsoft.
That would be all my fault, to be fair. It was COVID. After COVID, I was one of the other boys in the team, Nisha. He's whatever his handle is. Kenny C now. Yeah. So it was him, me and him. We're best friends, been friends for as long as I can remember now. At this stage, it's good 10 plus years. Like, I was texting him. I was like, right, boy, we're allowed out of the house now. Let's go find something to do. And rang everywhere trying to do paintball, surprisingly enough. And then got in contact with the boys at the mill, asking them about paintball. They said, oh, no, we don't do paintball, but we have airsoft. Do you want to give it a go? And I was like, yeah, sounds fun. Rang Nation, was like, yeah, that's us booked in. We're going here on Sunday. And it all snowballed from there. So then it was chatting to Sparky, Henry here, about just that we were doing that. And he was like, oh, fuck, I'd love to give that a go as well. So we were just playing normal airsoft, indoor mainly, because we live in Ireland, likes the rain. So it was all mainly indoor in the mill. We all had our wee mill sim gear at the start. And it slowly started to change when Henry was like, look at this fancy SKP I found. No, I think it was Mac, sorry, first.
I was a Monkey SG.
Monk. Yes, he was like, look at this cool thing. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Can I play with that? And I was like, oh, that shoots really fast. What do you do with this thing? And here we are today. That is pretty much the story of the Pirates. Well, that's how we started to start with anyway, and then, slowly started creeping into the Speedsoft. Our first tournament over in Nottingham, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Sherwood. So a couple of us kind of decided we'll give that a go, bit of crack, nothing else. And so that was how that started off, and then kind of started adding more boys in. A couple of boys left, couple more boys in, and we're pretty much at the roster we're at the minute, which is
10.
10. Yep, 10 strong at the minute. So kind of that is where we are at the moment.
We'll say 9.5 with Cahir because he's missing a lung.
Well, missing a lung is one part of it anyway.
So obviously you came over first comp was skirmish.
Yeah.
Did you do it when you did the skirmish comp? Was it intro?
Intro, yeah.
Yeah. And where did you place on that one then?
We placed second.
So behind Flashbang.
Second on first comps. Damn good, I think.
Yeah.
They
Especially
never let us forget about it.
No.
No, But yeah, it's definitely good going. Obviously, we'll load up the chat here. Simpsons in the chat there, so I'm surprised Luke Hicks not already on here. And
I think I seen him
trying
on,
to-
but then the chat just went loading bar
Yeah.
for some reason. Like,
might have been a bit of a mess up, but it'll be all right. He'll catch back up at some point.
I have it popped out over here.
Yeah, it's not even loading for me in my other second screen here. But
Nah. So second place, intro division, first time ever doing it. And obviously, you guys have got to move. Like everyone in the UK, they're all like, "Oh, we've got to travel this, got to travel that." No one
Yeah.
travels the same amount as you guys do.
Skirmish was horrible. Like, the only one that was worse than Skirmish was Bunker.
yep,
The first time
nearly
we did
getting
Bunker,
shot.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Doing the dumb idea of like, let's drive over, do the Thorny, and then drive home the same fucking day. It was the dumbest shit we've ever decided.
I remember when you were messaging me about it. What time do you reckon it'll finish? I've got a ferry to catch, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
As he's going straight back after. Yep, and I was like, "Yeah, that's brave." That
Yeah, it was. I think we were sitting driving at, I think from 2 or 3 in the morning through until about 7.
Boat
get to-
was,
I feel
boat
the
was
pain.
half
man.
11. Boat was half 11 in Belfast. Landed in Scotland for half 1. Got up to the gates of Bunker for about 6. And then we were sitting there, and some boy came in with a shotgun, and we were just
Thought
like,
we were stealing fish.
"No, we're right."
No, Colin, I
Done the
remember that.
tournament. Get back in the car, straight up to Scotland, on the boat over home. What did we land about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock back in Belfast?
Which ferry is it you go back up? Is it Liverpool or is it the?
We take the
Scotland
Karen
one?
Ryan over. It's the one into Scotland because it's only a 2-hour ferry, and then we take the overnight ferry home from Liverpool.
Oh, so you can get your head down on the way home,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Oh, yeah, that's wise.
Get barbecue. It's the most important part.
I knew it wouldn't be long till that was brought up.
Oh, we planned the trip around
That we need.
barbecue.
I keep saying to Costa, like me and Costa definitely need to come back this time, and we need to go to Hickories with you guys.
Yeah, we could find one close enough to use.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll drive to Manchester. Come on food, and I'll drive back. It's all good. Don't worry.
Nice.
That was the dumb thing we did with Skirmish. We did the Skirmish tourney, and we decided to stay an extra day and dip into Manchester for level 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That
We did half a session and packed our shit and left.
Just absolutely hanging, like just
No,
done.
tap pause can suck dicks.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we're
After
not.
a no rate of fire tourney and then tap pause. It's no.
We didn't last too long. We get shouted at too
A
much, and we
lot
were like,
of people-
we'll just go.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of people like that site was rated one of the best in the UK.
It's an amazing site. Cannot fault the site in any way. But it was just coming from nearly full auto with your finger to like trying to rein that back in a few hours later was just too tough.
It's crazy though, knowing that obviously it's like quite a speedsoft heavy known site.
Yeah.
To have like a tap pause rule, it's crazy. But it works though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I know that go there, enjoy it there. So
The thing that got me is like if 6 guys are running at you, you can only tap,
Yeah.
and then you're getting 6 of them back at like 8 or 12 of them back at you, and you're like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Like,
But I think it's why there's not as many videos from level 2 because you can't go on a spree because you have tap and then you can't just keep going with a group of guys.
See, a lot of people like with us with District, they like the fact that we have a don't be a dick rule.
Yeah.
So as long as there's a break, between you shooting and you're not just going ham on a doorway or whatever, then you're all good. But if a marshal tells you to slow it down, you slow it down. Like
I always get
we
problems
don't have
because
to.
from a paintballing background, I would like lane a lot. And they'd be like, what are you full autoing guys for? And I was like, if you actually just look, I'm not actually shooting anyone. I'm shooting here so all the guys behind me can walk. I'm just laying in the zone.
Yeah.
And like I always had to rein that back in, getting given out to. I got pulled for rate of fire with a mech gun.
Yep, that happened.
And I was like, oh, he's full auto. And I was like, it's a mechanical engine. I physically can't.
No. Everyone says it to us as well, but like our gun, like my gun, obviously doing competitive for that long now. As soon as I get a gun, take the gearbox out, I take the selector plate off. That's it. It's impossible for it to go like.
Orc should do that. He breaks too many engines playing with fucking binary.
No, I've only broke one.
How many times though?
Just once. I haven't fixed it yet. Is it more the problem?
We had a play with binary the other day. Actually, we had we did one of the speed nights. Now, see, I've got an okay, like a decent rate of fire, so I put the binary on as well, and it just ripped.
Yeah.
That was good for. I wish I got it on video. That would have been quite cool.
Oh, full auto Fridays, I want to try and do. See, as long as everyone's okay with it, because that was the main thing we found with the first tournament we ran. The like OG marshals and the guys that run the mill on a normal day came down to like see it, and they were just amazed that no one was complaining about the rate of fire.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, but everyone's here for the same reason.
Yeah.
So it's not like you randomly have everyone shooting like this against punters.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but
it's
like,
like-
yeah, you mill same
It'd be one.
takes one BB kind of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas we're like shooters, like we were telling guys at the tourney, shoot faster if you want. We don't care.
Yeah.
Everyone's here to get shot. No one's going to complain about being overshot. It's like it's the point of the game.
If
Yeah.
you don't see his hand go up or him running to the side, you keep shooting until he
Oh
does.
yeah. No, you shoot until you see a hand.
Yep.
I'm all for that. Like I will shoot. I don't stop shooting until I see a hand clearly up and they
Yeah.
are making their way.
Yeah, and it's
So
not
what?
overshooting. It's just there's 13 more in the air by the time I see your hand.
Yeah. Oh, it's the old
Pretty much.
paintball trick, isn't it? I wasn't overshooting him. I thought there was someone in the next bunker over where he was
I
going.
was shooting the guy behind him.
Yeah.
Might have
no.
done that or not.
Yeah, no, we've done that in paintball.
Yeah, I've seen there was a tourney Ronnie Deason played. Was it maybe 4 tourneys ago? It was a one over there, but they put no overshooting rules on. They were like, I don't give a shit, bunker the guys, fucking bonus ball the crap out of them. We just don't care. There's no rule against it, and they are full on down on top of guys. Keep shooting. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what you signed up for at that point, though, don't you?
That's it.
Yeah.
like they said, as long as you don't go up and down, which was always a rule in paintball, you can't
Yeah.
go up and then come back down on them. That's overshooting.
Yeah, because then you're staying on that target. Yeah, no, I get that. Who's in this chat? We got Jake on now. Then, such and such.
have
Keane's in the chat as well.
What's up, Kean?
Jake on. Ask Ryan if Luke.
Hey, Kian.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The patch is on its way.
When
Well,
you have a
no,
hard
you-
time wondering why some people don't like you.
When you're this old, who cares?
So, what's the Chairsoft rule?
What's the what? Sorry,
The Chairsoft? Henry
Really?
wants to know.
the chair soft.
Can I bring a fold-out chair?
Oh, you can bring a fold-out chair.
Yeah, set it up behind the bunker, be done.
Have you seen the video that Marky did from HK? That's what I want to do. I want, to be fair, the way I'm going at the moment, I need to. My shoulder's done. I'm just going to sit behind a bunker with a chair there and just chill.
Yep. Park's
the-
done it. We were at an event, he found a chair down in one of the arenas and just sat looking at the stairs. And he's like, come on ahead, come down the stairs, lads.
I've got a couple of chairs, office chairs with the wheels on.
Aye.
Got a couple of them in their district. We can wheel them out into the
I
arena.
think mine
if
was,
you
I
want.
was sitting on a chair with a road close side in front of me, and I was just like, come on ahead. Let's go.
I see, automatically, I want to do like a relay. Like,
Yeah.
you have one guy pushing you on the chair, the other guy shooting.
Pacify from person to person.
I guess I've seen the ones you've been doing where like run to get your gun, get back, touch the bunker, and then shoot.
Oh no!
Is that you I seen?
Mm.
I seen one recently where like your gun is in the middle bunker and you have to run, get your
Dodgeball
gun,
rules.
get back to the home bunker and back before you can start shooting.
I'm watching.
Kane's got you now, bro.
Unless I run left.
What's that? The bit in Avengers, Tony Stark's like, how does he see? Oh, he moves his head. That's. Where's
To be
who's
fair,
the
Keane,
Photoshop
if you
actor?
need any tips, just message Nisha. He hasn't seen out of his eyes straight in years.
So yeah, we all like each other a lot. I swear.
To be fair though, in a team, if you can't take that banter and you can't
Oh, yeah.
take a bit of rinsing, then I don't think you should be in a team. If I'm honest,
No,
Nah,
like when
it gets quite serious sometimes between our lot. Well,
yeah,
Porik and Nisha's the worst ones for it. Like,
we don't have daddy issues. I swear.
You need to have a daddy to have the issues.
that milk's turned to cheese by now.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, yeah, to be
So,
fair, we could rename the team the Bastards because over 60% of the team don't have daddies.
oh really?
Oh yeah. We've got a Polish guy that doesn't have any daddy. We'll just
Russian.
Russian.
Oh yeah,
We've
Russian.
got
Sorry,
Costa.
Russian.
We say that he's Russian. He's Estonian though.
I think that's why they won't let me leave the team. I'm too old.
Well, how old are you?
38, like nearly
Oh,
39.
you're not that old.
Yeah. And compared to this fucking scene I am,
Yeah.
Mm,
the last
no,
fucking
you
District
know,
20 I
I
played against the guy that was 14.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, I can agree with you there. The scene's quite young
Yeah.
because I'm 29, and I feel like I'm kind of old within the scene.
Well, if you ask,
I'm hurt.
Hey, you guys are keeping up though, so it's all good.
who was it said I was like 30 something? The last one.
Oh, that was fucking Josh.
Josh. Yeah.
He made him whip out the fucking license. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
believe you're in your 20s.
Yeah. He was like, "No, you're like 35," and I was like, "No, I'm 28." And he was like, "Nah, prove it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, then here you go. No, your license is fake. It's fake." And I was like, "Okay, then."
Most people are in their 20s. I don't know, but maybe like early 20s, late teens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our youngest is Owen.
Owen?
No.
Owen or
It is,
Car?
Cahir, yeah. Our youngest
Where
is
was
like 21, 22.
Owen's
Who's he? I
22.
think the youngest in SOT
Is that 14-year-old?
would be probably 13, 14, probably, yeah.
He was wearing the green jersey at District last
Yeah,
tourney.
Kai.
Yeah. He came over and he was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I feel like I legally can't talk to you.
Who thinks, let me have a second person present
Yeah.
while I talk to
I'm
you.
nearly triple your age. I think when he was 13 at that tourney, I was triple his age.
But, no,
Henry.
but yeah, we'll move on a little bit so we can get through this a touch as well. Obviously, you guys have been running comps. You've been doing like what we do speed nights. Do you guys do
Like
like
open
similar
speed
thing?
nights and all that to sort
Yeah,
of
so you
build
do
it up.
obviously like your open train and all that over the mill. How's that kind of going for you guys? Are you seeing a scene start to build a little bit, or?
Yeah, a wee bit. I love the Simpsons comment. I would love an NSL Irish team, but technically I don't think we can do it with the NSL rules because it has to be made up of more than 3 teams.
Yeah.
You do
That
not
must
have
be
a
a new
rule.
rule.
It has to be made up over a certain amount of teams from one country.
See, the whole thing that we had, because it was meant to be, the original plan for this year was meant to be Team England and Team Wales again.
Yeah.
And then there was a big hoo-ha about it all. And then
Because I seen they changed the rules with the Welsh
changed to
players.
GB. Yeah. It got changed like a Team GB instead. So, obviously, I don't know if they would allow an Irish team.
Yeah, because there's basically 1, maybe 2 actually competitive teams.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
Did you ever see the other teams? Like, do you reckon?
Yeah, well, they're all out of the mill.
Yeah.
Any form of Speedsoft is the mill. That is the only place in the country doing anything, and we're
Do you
hit by
reckon
the
you'll
rest.
ever see them travel over?
They were trying. The problem is that at the moment they're just young.
Yeah.
Like I think there's only 2 of them that are even over 18.
I think there's only one of them that can legally drive.
Yeah, so it's a tough one. Like
one of them thinks he can drive because he's a farmer, like, but legally, we don't know about that.
So do you reckon you'll ever see teams come over then?
Yeah,
we hope so. They did. Yeah,
We're pushing for them. We're bringing them in and doing training with them, trying to show them some ways around it. Not everything, because we don't want them to be better,
Yeah, as Kean said
young.
there, yes, BOI is Kean saying there in the text. They would be one of the teams that kind of we would train with in the mill.
I'm just going to declare their name is Bunch of Idiots.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
they chose that.
I like that. I don't mind it.
Simpson, yes.
English teams at the mill, yeah.
Anytime.
So
yeah, I said to you guys I wanted to come over. I've been looking at ferries, to be honest.
It is something we have talked about. We're just not quite ready yet. It would be something we're hoping to do in the near future. Maybe.
What about if we came over for,
next year?
Like an open training?
Oh yeah,
we brought a few of us over, kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're afraid because of the size of the field we have.
Yeah,
would just not be up there.
We played on small amount.
Yeah.
We like I've played in loads of different sites, different floors, different sizes, like all sorts of stuff. As long as you can shoot each other and you can get shot at, I'm game.
Yeah.
So the last
That
time
you
we
can
were
do.
chatting about, I think we're kind of hopefully early next year when we're all ready, because it's like nearly the end of the year now as it is. Like maybe closer to the end of this year, we'll try and do something. But as of right now, there's nothing confirmed that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, but if we do anything, it's open to anyone who can come. Just
Yeah.
pop in. Even if you're over in Ireland while it's on, just drive the fuck down. We'll hook you up with gear.
Yeah, 100%. We all have.
Too many guns. No, wait. I only own 2 guns because can be replayed by my wife.
Sweet, yeah.
You won the rest on the
I was-
raffle, didn't you? I was there when you won them.
Yeah. Shh, don't mention that raffle thing. I got away with that once. I made the boy from Minecraft. I was like, I will buy this engine and gearbox, but only if you take a photo shaking my hand, and I can do a post saying I won it.
Well,
But
look
it
at
worked.
BZ in places like that, though. You can ask them for a receipt saying that you won it on a raffle, and they'll do
Yeah.
it for you.
Yeah. Oh, I'd say they would all right. It's Lewis over at BZ.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, he would do a lot just to try and keep you out of trouble by the sounds of it.
Also to keep their tittles going through.
But we're not going to complain about that.
You should have seen it at BZ Fest. There, it was absolutely
Yeah.
heaving.
There was talk of us trying to get over to it, but just with everything the way it all worked out, it just never worked out for us.
Yeah, no, it was busy. Like we went over, we had a stall there. We were doing like a Joe Blaster thing.
Yes.
I was visiting it over because a bunch of the old guys I used to paintball were there, like the Scottish Warriors and all them.
Oh yeah,
They were all them Willie and the boys. Like I've known them for about fucking 15 years now.
well, they women
Say
to
they
come and start
sponsor.
training with us on the when we had bunker. Like
Oh, the
outdoor one.
Warriors are fucking psycho, man. They're great crack. Like.
Are they?
Oh yeah, well it was set up by like 3 brothers. Like they're all nuts. I did a paint fest with them, and like Big Jim used to just fucking whip out a plastic bathtub and fill it with shit, and it was just Scottish juice. You just
Scottish
didn't ask questions, and you woke up hopefully in a bed.
You
What,
woke
with a
up
bit of
at
luck?
all was
Yeah.
probably a great start.
No. Obviously, you guys have already told a few people that you guys are coming over to the district comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have got the rule set sent to you guys to are you boys at this D23 at the end of this month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good timing there, Simpson.
Yeah,
we
perfect timing there.
ain't missing a D23 tourney if we can.
Yeah, not a chance.
Oh, we've got there's a lot planned for this one.
Just don't give us Legion first go. Just manipulate
Yeah.
it a wee bit. Just a
How do
wee bit.
Legion might not even be on it.
Well,
We'll all find out on 22nd. Everyone will find out 22nd of this month who is like all booked on. If teams decide to confirm it themselves, they can. If you ask Kieran from SOT, that guy has bullied me for the last 6 weeks to try and find out, and he has not got a single name out of me.
No. Yes, we will be there. And by the looks of it, Banana Airsoft.
Looking forward to
Airsoft
these.
Banana.
Fast Gang, Flashbang.
PSB. Sims
The OG boys.
I'm sure we could all have a good stab in the dark of who's going to be there. Like, but
Do you know what?
Yeah, this is-
People will probably get most of it right.
yeah,
We'll
we'll be there.
I can't exactly say who is and who isn't until the 22nd.
We'll just say the boat's booked anyway. So
So
I
obviously,
have my list of who I think's going to be there.
let's have a look. Who have you got on the list?
so
Pirates, TSR, Flashbang, Fast Gang, SOT, Nonsense, Speak Cartel, Banana Gang, ECS, Legion, 10. So you're missing one team because we've got 11 booked on.
Yeah.
And I won't say who is and who isn't booked on that list, but you've got
So-
one more that you could potentially guess, like, because we've got 11 currently confirmed and booked right now. I
Yeah,
really want to
see-
get that 12th one booked, but I doubt it's going to happen.
there is a couple of new teams that we don't really know because
Yeah.
we're not.
hell yes.
We're not around.
Have you spelled Fast Gang right?
Yeah.
What?
I spelled
Yeah.
Fast Gang right.
Let's have a look. Have you actually got it right, though?
He's changing it now to be right.
Yes.
though.
Yeah, he's-
Quickly.
Where is it? No, he's got it wrong.
No, I don't have the GXNG.
Yeah.
It's right in the like automated response on Instagram.
Well, I'll tell you this: if you could spell my actual name right, you know, we'll give you some bonus points. No,
I'm not
So-
even attempting that.
nah, most people don't.
Only for Nisha's comment that I'd ask him to spell his.
Yes, Nisha Brogan, that is a boy.
Right, who else is in here?
Yeah.
See you lads there. Oh yeah, Keane's coming up as well. So Airsoft Essentials will have a
Oh, there we
a
go.
stall
Add
there as
Purge
well.
to that list.
Add Purge to that list. We've got Walks in the chat as well. That's the guy from BPR.
Fuck up, Nisha.
Obviously Jake in there. So there's a barbecue for the way home. Ooh, do you know what I'm
Of course
looking forward
there
to
is.
that, you know?
Do you really think we just go over to play Speedsoft?
Yeah, we're the side quest.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what I said to Keane the other week when I went down and seen him.
Yeah.
We went to Chopsticks on the way down, you know, in the service stations. Because obviously there isn't a Chopsticks near us.
They're in every service. Apple Green's over here.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the closest one to us is Leeds. So when I drove down to Keane's, I was talking to him. I was like, right, I'll stay here for 10 minutes. I'm going home. He went, what do you mean? I went, y'all only the side quest. The main quest was getting chopsticks. Luke's taking a bunch of chopsticks. Damn right. I'm going to get chopsticks on the way to Hickory's.
We all, have you met us? We all like food. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a shame we won't see Owen eating.
Well, Owen's
It's,
Stephen.
I have the map of all the hickories.
there's loads like.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're all
Bullshit.
over the country.
Did I send you the menu, or did I just send you the picture of the
No,
platter?
you just sent me the picture of that platter thing.
What do you mean,
Oh,
menu?
I was
it's
just
just
like,
a-
"No, that'll do me anyways. I'm
It
good."
was the one reply. I'll have a go at that.
Yeah.
I think I sent you the smashed the big fat hickories for my birthday. Simpson, can't beat it. There's
Is this
one.
the moment where like all of the teams and all that just get together and we just go, right, can we have a table for like 90, please?
Yeah. Can we have your restaurant?
Yeah.
Put on more brisket.
Yep. Just
And the recipe
yeah,
for the grape soda.
yeah. We will have 32 platters, please, and that's it. Thank you. And
I'm not gonna
whatever
lie,
else
I
have it.
spent way too long figuring out that fucking grape soda recipe.
Mhm.
And it's bang on.
Yeah, it's basically grape Kool-Aid and cream soda.
I think if we all walked in, you'd hear the exact sound of the chef walking out. Like at the
Actually,
exact
no.
time. And it'd be like, nah, I'm done.
Nah, with hickory should be grand because it's all pre-done.
Oh, is it? So it's just
Yeah.
pretty much warm back up, put on a plate, out you go
Well,
kind of thing.
We might just ring them the
They'd be able to
day.
finish early.
We might ring them
Yeah.
like a week in advance, being like, "Yeah, lads, just so you know, put on some more food."
Yeah, Simpson, I went through probably 12 bottles of different white drinks and every version of grape on the market to get that soda right.
Who else? Oh, we've got Robinson. So we've got Connor in from TSR as well. He's in the chat.
Yeah.
So,
Deadwood Smokehouse. It's just going to become a chat about barbecue.
I know. Sack Speedsoft. We'll just talk about food. 'cause I'm
Literally
starving.
why I'm digging a hole out my back garden. I want to build a big outdoor barbecue area.
Nah.
Can we
yeah.
tell who's the
On to the rule set.
chef anyway?
Is it
Yeah.
what you expected? Anything in there that you
Oh, I haven't
were
actually seen it
surprised
yet.
at?
Henry hasn't sent it over.
The only thing I was surprised that was the 10 for ramping. I was sort of more expecting 15. But like,
We did do
he
15.
tested it, so it's like,
And it sounded a bit quick. Because like we were saying, well, obviously before we went on a live, the main aim with ramping was to kind of bridge the gap a little bit between
Yeah.
fast trigger fingers and like slow triggers. So 10 gives you it's a good speed. You know, it's more than enough to keep someone in a bunker.
Yeah.
But then it's not quick enough to then go, do you know what, I don't need to learn how to shoot quick kind of thing. Because
Yeah.
brutally honest, I think shooting quick is a skill. So obviously
Tuning
people
the
that
trigger.
can shoot quick and still continue to shoot quick. It's just people that either can't be bothered or can't do it have then ramping if they want that for a fallback. Obviously within that rule set we've got the flags getting reintroduced again.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys did the bunker comp with us outdoors when we had the flag.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
had to
did,
keep
yeah.
wetting it, just to try and keep it there. Thank God we are indoors now. Don't have to deal with that kind of shit anymore.
Blown away. Yeah.
I remember one time I was chasing after it at one point. I remember that.
I think I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Yeah, so we've got all that introduced. Obviously, the layout gets released on Sunday.
This Sunday coming.
Sunday coming.
Yeah.
It's all done. It's already 3D modeled. It's sat on my PC right now.
Speaking of, I'll send you a
damn good.
package tomorrow.
Send me a package tomorrow.
Yeah, I fully 3D printed an NSL field layout for you. I'm just
All
going to
right,
send
okay.
it. I'm just going to send it across to you.
All right. Oh, cheers for that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we've 3D modeled the new one. We've looked at all the lanes. I think it's cool. I can't wait to play it. But obviously, I can't play it until the 15th. Well, a week today, because it'll go out on Monday.
Yeah.
So it'll then be District's layout from the 15th. So if anyone wants to book District, they can book it, and it'll be that layout.
Don't give them an advantage over us.
You guys, like, I can send you the 3D model and you can play it, because we modeled it in Unreal Engine, so you can actually walk it and stuff on it, like in Unreal.
I think
Yeah, it saves me trying to make it in fucking Bunker Kings.
Yeah, I'll send it. You just need Unreal Engine and you'll be able to like play it and stuff like that.
That's actually a good comment from Simpson there about changing it to more NSL rules, where it is three pistols or 2 pistols and then M4s.
Yes and no. I like it because the main reason they brought it in was to try and slow down the fire rate and stuff like that, and like try and get more movement on the field. But I don't know if it's me personally, but I don't like to put too many restrictions on something. If a team wants to go and play a certain way, then they can go and play that certain way, however they want to play.
Yeah.
So I've always seen Speedsoft as unrestricted as possible. So like bringing in the 3 riffs, 2 pistols, I don't know. I like it. It plays nice in NSL. We'd probably try it at one point, but I think we'd get a lot of flack if we did it.
Just keep backpacks.
Yeah, I've got no issue with backpacks as long as players are being sound with it.
Yeah.
And because
I never got that change, because I'm like, if he's been shot in the backpack, they're fully behind him.
yeah.
It's like you're taking that hit,
or else he's doing something very wrong that he's got the back to them.
See, we've got quite a controversial kind of penalty that we've added in, but we're talking about backpacks.
AirTag pistol.
I'm okay with it.
No, is it a pistol or an M4?
Yeah, it's right in between, isn't it?
Yeah, I have one.
It'd be an SMG if you're going to really nitpick at it.
So if you look at NSL rules, if it is gas blowback or has some kind of blowback to it, it's a pistol. If it isn't, it's classed as a rifle.
Don't tell Hicks that.
No,
this is a pistol.
Yeah. But yeah, we've added a bit of a so-so penalty. So our rule on if you get hit in the backpack and the belt, places where you don't feel it, you typically just get pulled by a ref.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a change with that now, because what we've noticed is there's a lot of it happening, and a lot of like players starting to get a bit pissed off with it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So we've now changed it to where if you get 3 of them, it then becomes a stackable, which is then major instead. You get 3 of them majors within a day, you get DQ'd. So, so let's say, for instance, you get 3 unintentional non-hit takes. There's your 1 major. You then do a power play. There's your 2nd major. You then get an intentional non-hit take, or mask hit, whatever like that. There's your 3rd that you DQ'd for the day. So
player or team?
No, just a player. If you get 3 players within a team DQ'd, the team gets DQ'd.
To be fair, that's 9 penalties. Like, that is, you're not playing correctly. Like, it's there's no like it was an accident at 9 penalties.
Robinson, haven't read the rules set yet. You're using the buzzer system, not the NSL one. We've got it sat there, but we're not using it on this one. We do have a different software that we're using for this one, though, which controls the timing, the sounds, and all that kind of stuff, so we don't have to deal with any of that.
Yeah, the buzzer system is one that'll screw us.
Yeah, with the NSL.
Yeah. No, it's mainly just because we usually travel with 5 players. Because that's what fits in a car. So having to bring a 6th person to run a buzzer system.
You don't have to. The first player can sit there.
Yeah.
That's how, like, sometimes you can do it that way. It's nice. It's a massive button. You just sit at the dead tunnel.
Yeah, it does. When you go onto your page, there's the stream saying pending, and then there's the live stream beside it.
Okay. Got 9 of us in the wrong stream.
Oh.
Yeah. When you go to your profile, it shows the stream pending, and then beside it's the restream.
Why has it done that?
I love the fact that's pure bullshit. Hicks just heard me talking about the Sega and appeared.
Ah, I know exactly
Potato
what's
juice.
happened.
Yeah.
Lovely. So instead of us going into the scheduled live,
It started a new
it
one.
started a brand new one for some mad reason, which I have no idea why. Yeah, there's a couple of
Technology.
people. Hashtag podcast is coming. Fuck off. Yeah, I don't even know how we can.
I think with see Walks chatting there with the buzzer, it is, but for this rule set, it makes no difference because you're not grabbing a flag. Attack and defending flag system, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But for just a game of like kill everyone, or kill as many as you can, and get the flag pulled, like it's not really a benefit or a pro to a buzzer.
It's all like the main thing for it was stopping and ending the game quicker, and you got like suicide runs and stuff like that. Because as soon as you kill all 5, they press the buzzer. You then get 3 seconds to either snatch the flag or hang the flag.
Yes.
Or get
Which
to
works for
whatever zone it
NSL,
is.
like, because that is an important part and you're always watching it.
Yeah, we've got everything to do it. We've built a full system. Well, I say we. Kieran built. Kieran and a lad called Harvey built a full buzzer system for us, so we can start it from within the com box. It does everything, the full 3-second time of the lot. So like it's dead easy to run. It's good to play as well. We played it when we went over to Netherlands. Good fun. You need to try it.
There's a guy on our team that's going to annoy the unholy shit out of you and Costa because he wants to know about your HPA system.
Okay.
Because he's the head marshal and manager in the mill, and the only thing the mill is missing is upgrading the HPA because they're just running everything on scuba tanks still. I was saying how small and compact your like tank system is. So
yeah, it's small-ish. As long as you've got a room that's
they have a huge room,
12 foot by 6 foot minimum.
Their back room's like 30 foot by 20 foot.
And if it's in a room, it just needs good ventilation through it. It'll work. I can show them our full air bank and everything. You walk past it.
Yeah, because that's I've been saying to them, but I was like trying to explain. It's like 4.5K ain't ever going to happen. Even paintballs are removing. Even paintball sites are removing it.
It's not worth it. There's only one place in the UK where you can get 4.5K fill, and it's CPPS, and it's only on the pro field when the pro players are playing.
Yeah, because even
Skirmish
removed it.
Idiots with steel tanks that will go and try and fill up to 4.5K when it doesn't take 4.5K.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we were chatting to the man from CPPS and from Skirmish, and he was like, "We had to rip it out, just boys, just blowing shit, not looking after it."
Right, so I'm trying to go into this other chat and post this the link for this one. Oops.
Also, Simpson, it's not much of a difference. I have a compressor that like it'll fill to 4.5K. In Speedsoft, it's just less refills. The games are that quick.
Yeah, it makes no real difference, to be honest.
Yeah, 4.5K, it's not needed.
Games don't last. If you're playing like an outdoor skirmish and you have 4.5K, it's going to be welcome. But with a game that's going to be lasting
3 minutes, even 9 minutes max.
Yeah,
with on-site air.
You got to think as well. Like obviously, you guys know that out of district, from where staging is to where the airfill is, it's a few seconds.
Yes, we have.
Like it's not far at all. Plus, we've got 2 fill stations going in there for this comp. So there's no wait time. Like the air bank's a lot bigger now as well. Everything's been upgraded, and we are. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in time, but we are trying to get a long fill line to try and send a fill station over to the staging area.
To be fair, with Simpson's issue there, I think you should put one at a lower height for short gang. They probably just can't reach the handle, Simpson. That's all it is.
What I'll do is we'll have our one fill station at normal height. We'll put one at fast gang height.
Just give me step stool for them. It's fine.
When I was talking to Laney when he came to Bunker, and you know the paintball bags, the bricks, the little ones, and he was like on his tiptoes trying to look over the top of it, and I said, "No way on earth do you need to be on your tiptoes to look over that?" And he was like, "I do, mate. I really do." And I was like, "Fuck." So that's not good, that you know.
But we have the opposite problem. Most of us are 6 foot, so 6 foot and over, like so. You know, we have sore backs at the end of the day. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, so we went through like, the rule sets ramping, all that kind of stuff.
Hobbit King.
Huh.
Hex, is that not you're not like in that group as well?
Do you know? I'd say he is. You know, he's only small, Luke.
Yeah, but that Sega adds 6 inches.
Yeah,
So
no, it takes
it's-
6 inches to drop through. The obviously we were talking before we came on the live as well about like Bloodthirsty and all that, weren't we?
Mhm.
And about some of the mad stuff that they do over there with like the dice,
Yeah.
limited class.
Their edits alone.
oh, their editor is.
Yeah,
Their editor.
To be fair, whoever's doing the fucking Viper stuff is fucking killing it over here. Like,
Yeah.
oh, which the VPR stuff.
yeah.
Oh well, Matt is in the chat. He might be able to tell you.
Whoever's doing their photos and editing of the videos, it is like top tier. Like,
Yeah, it is good. Like, we're doing raw footage for this comp, so we've offered it to some teams because we're doing a limit of 6 teams. So we've offered it to some teams, on whether or not they want to take a media pack from us. We're only doing it at like 50 quid a team because we don't know what we're going to get for people. So we wanted to do it as like an experiment. But I've spent money on like cameras and stuff. So we'll be getting.
I'll be bringing the big boy with me.
What are you bringing?
Canon 5D Mark IV and some prime lenses.
Right. Okay. What did we total up? We've got 6 infield cameras, 3 or 4 GoPros. We've got the Pocket 3, which I've just bought, and I've got the DSLR as well. So between all that, like, you get all the raw footage that whatever we capture, you like the teams will have, and then they get photos from us as well for 50 quid. But it's only raw footage because I'm not doing no edits because I'm no good with that. I watch Bloodthirsty, I'm like, I could have a go at that. And I'm like, nah, I fucking can't.
Get that cap cut going, and then it's just like, no, we're okay.
Fingers crossed.
About to get the
Drone.
next level media when they.
Yeah, you can fire a drone in there too.
I've got 2 drones as well. Well, I've got 1, and then I can lend another one.
Yeah, I can bring one with me too. I have 2 here. I have the DJI 2, I think it is, and the Mini.
I've got the 2.
If you need anything, just ask Henry. He has a lot of stuff.
It's called being old.
You start collecting random shit, don't you?
Buy crap.
You just went through hobby to hobby to hobby.
See, I'm alright because I've got the site, so I just store off my shit there now.
Oh yeah, I have a room that literally like all my shit's above the tattoo studio.
No, you don't.
So it is, and it's just everything's there.
No, remember, if the missus is watching, nothing's in there.
Oh no, I got screwed on
all the team stuff is up there.
I time-lapsed us building the new SKPs, and she clicked in and like seen the time-lapse. She's like, my guns is on that fucking wall. I'm like, they're not all mine.
That's Porix, that's Nisha's, that's Callum's. That one might be mine. I'm not too sure.
No, but I think media is quite a big thing for this, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we can grow properly unless. I think that's why America's taken off. It's because obviously they've always had the media behind them.
Yeah, because it's not like people are going there just to do media as well.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I'm here and I have a camera. It's like nearly every event over there. Same as CPPS and all them. Like there's always camera crews.
Yeah, you've got Snapshoot. You've got Lucia and all that. There's loads of people that do it now.
I think there was one at Bunker. The first one, wasn't there?
Yeah, she did the cupcakes.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people come through the doors.
This is how I know fat. I remembered her cupcakes over the camera.
Yes.
He dropped the cupcake.
I also picked it up and ate it. I don't give a shit.
You did.
5 seconds.
I think, from a site standpoint anyway, I definitely think we need to do more for media. Especially for teams. I think NSL's smashing it as well.
Yeah.
With what they do with all, because they use Dope Decks or whatever his name is. And their media team's pretty damn good.
I've seen one of their videos or it's doing the rounds, the editing, and it's class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one there he's doing it jumps clips with the sound of the music. It sounds fantastic. It looks fantastic visually.
That's what I mean. Like, it's just there's no one in the UK, because obviously Airsoft's like quite still new,
Yeah.
and especially the Speedsoft side within the UK, there's no one that's game enough to kind of get behind it properly. I messaged a few of the lads who do the paintball side, and they've got pricing and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, for the price that we do comps, we can't really afford to do it.
See, when I was like, because I did the paintballing like fucking 15, 20 years ago now, like a lot of that was you're not paying for the photographer. Like they would come, they would take the photos, and the teams are buying into the packs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the team buys it, so like they're getting paid. Like you've 11 teams, even if you have one player from each, that's 550 quid at 50 quid a set just to log into their photo box and see the photos, download their team stuff. That's how all the paintballing started for years. So did like doing the big paint, like I did Super 6 tournaments and like Semi Bridge and all them. And it was always like you bought the team pack, like it was 25 quid to get into the photos.
Yeah. This is why we're doing the media packs for this one. This is the first time we've done this. And that's why we've limited to the 6 teams, because we just want to make sure that we can do what, we're trying to offer before we offer it to just straight.
There's 3 of us here, so I'll say it. Fucking dibs.
It's already released. I've only got 2 spaces. If you guys want a space, then I've only got 1 space left.
Done. Taking it. I'll send you the 50 quid later.
Do you know what? It doesn't even have to be paid till the 22nd.
Done. Because we missed out on the training slots. Also, if there's loads of teams here, if anyone has the 9-10 training slot and doesn't mind sharing, give one of us a shout.
We'll split it with you. With no bother.
Here, I'll do one worse. We will pay the 50 quid if you let us train with you.
Yeah, even that as well. That's a new thing as well for us. The training slots.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely the way to go, though, because we're just trying to generate like income from the comp as much as we can, because then we don't take anything from the comps. We never make a profit out of it, because everything that we make from it then goes straight back into the site, especially because the amount of work that we're doing on that site at the moment is insane.
Yeah.
Obviously there's a couple of people like Kieran, Jake and all them, they're all local to us, that they'll tell you all the like refurb work that we're doing across all like the back corridors and everything is insane. So it's costing an absolute fortune. So we don't take anything from it. Sparky messaged me. There you go. Plexi be spenny. Hey, Plexi's sat in the back room right now. It's getting built.
Don't tell him that. She just said it wasn't coming. A big reveal.
I might just put it in the CQB arena instead.
I have a couple of wee things I'm making for Plexi and stuff as well. There might be a few stickers just lying about the place that you'll spot. I have a vinyl cutter right there.
All right, okay.
All the stuff for like masks, guns, everything, all goes through Bark.
All right, okay, yeah. What have you got? One of the, like them things, crew cut things.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, I've got one just there. They're quite good actually.
It's not mine. I'm not going to say it's mine. It's the other half's like. But
do you know what? It's exactly same. That's my missus as well.
I think I use it more at this stage.
He uses it more because the team's like, here, got a new mask, got a new gun. Can you print me this, that, and that? And then he prints it, and then he never brings it with him.
And then just hide dicks and everything as well.
He's like, oh yeah, can you bring that home and like put it on for me as well? And I'm like, yeah, dick. He still hasn't found the second one yet, but he doesn't even know about it.
Well, he does now.
Oh, I think I've told him there's a second one.
I picked up a 3D printer there, like, and it's been nothing but fucking mag bands and masks and stands.
So, over the next 12 months, what's plans for Pirates?
More tourneys over here and finish off the cove. I have a sprayer and paint when I get all the bunkers sprayed black, sort of fully secure it off. Me and Park have kind of got more on the books with the mill. So running the tourneys is more like we can earn some money to cover our training for the team. So it's like, oh yeah, we did 6 hours. Just don't worry about it. Just cover the training night for the team. So we're not sort of like, we can earn the money towards the training so we can train when we need to. And it's kind of just build as much as possible.
Like I said to you before, if you want the dimensions of the bunkers that we use, just send me a message. I'll send it all over. We're about to change some of ours though.
Yeah, we ran everything off pallets.
Yeah.
Or did you?
So it's like the tall
Yeah.
bunkers are 2 pallets, the snake is a pallet each way, all the X's are like 4 pallets because it's just we got a shit ton of pallets and it was like then just put OSB over them.
It'll work though.
Yeah, it works great. Like
Yeah.
If it filled them, filled the middle of them with sandbags and then OSB them in place, so you can run into it. It'll move slightly, but it'll not.
Oh, well,
yeah,
It'll not fly away. Like
when we run into it, it moves.
yeah. Then the first time we played it, we realized it had to be moved about. The main issues we have is there's concrete walls because it's underneath their Nerf arena.
Oh, okay.
So we have like 6 concrete walls holding the supports. So like we originally had like a nice tall bunker to start with. So you had literally maybe a foot of a lane to work with because the walls are there.
Because I remember you saying to me before, it's more like a 3v3 arena, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
3v3, 2v2, 1v1, you'd 5-on-5, mental.
That's
Like,
hectic.
Is it?
the last speed night we did 13-on-13.
Ooh.
Psychotic.
never again. Never again.
We have a rule on even our field that we don't do more than 10 aside.
This was just the tourney's over. Who's up for this shit? Like, let's just do something dumb.
Yeah.
I know, but he didn't tell us. He just put 13 either side and then went go.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, Ross, for some reason, had decided to start a new stream.
Oh,
It's probably my fault. I probably went into the wrong one, but it's all good.
yeah, we're here now.
We've been here for 51 minutes, Matt.
Yeah.
So the
So, yeah. That's kind of.
there's another topic for you, the quick connect things.
Oh yeah, the QCR.
Yeah, QCR,
Is it?
QCU or something like that, is it? I mean, Kean's in the chat, so Kean will keep us right with it. The look
It's
cool.
quick release or something.
Yeah, quick release something.
QCU, I think it is. Yeah, QCU.
QCU.
Quick change unit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
I brought up a weird point with a paintball background. I remember stuff like this coming in. The fact that like in professional tournaments they banned a thing called an apex barrel, which is basically what the QCR hop is. Where the way you move the O-ring in the system, you can curve a paintball, technically curve a BB, but it got banned in competitive pretty much instantly once it hit the market. So I'm wondering.
That's what it is. It's just got like a button or something, isn't it? That can
Yeah,
like
it's
just the hop
press it
like immediately, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you can like I've seen them curve left, right, up, down. Like you can do it all from the one unit.
I've seen a couple of videos where if you just don't touch it at all, you're shooting straight.
Yeah.
If you press more to the left, you're going left. You shoot more to the right, you're going right.
Yeah.
And if you press it down altogether, you're dipping downwards. Like, so it would, in my opinion, I think it would be very difficult to kind of play against that. Because,
But at the same time, though, obviously not to the extent of that. But look at the carbon uppers; they've got an open hop window.
yeah,
You can,
You can change your
and
hop.
play with it there and then, anyways.
Yeah,
It's not as easy as that.
Because like when I was playing bunker, like when we played bunker the first time, like I set my hop to curve right because I've played against bags before in paintballing, and I know a straight hop's pointless for bags.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you do
set
need
it
a
to curve right on purpose. So I
Yeah.
did.
See, a lot of people don't realise about dipping it. So
Yeah.
I normally have my hop near enough fully off because it's the same as a paintball gun. You've got to lob it instead.
yeah.
But I remember we played against Callum. They were the other Pirates team, and he was in the back snake entry bunker, and he was like, "How?
I couldn't fucking
How?"
move.
And I was like, "I curved it round and hit him in the elbow."
Yeah. I have set
what the
mine to
fuck?
have a slight wee dip downwards.
I think it's the best way, 'cause especially if someone's behind a bunker, you can start hitting the tops of the heads and stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
So I find like with anything like the QCU, Gorilla boards, all that, like you can't remove anything. It's like bringing something in that's mandatory, like bringing ramping in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I have to buy a board or buy an upgrade FCU. It's like,
Yeah.
you're forcing my hand with cash.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
so it's like, and then you're like, all right, I've bought this QCU. Yes, the hop is a part of it, but the whole system's amazing. Like
Yeah.
your whole engine and everything is
Because if your
sitting in
gun
your.
goes down, it's a quick off, have a look at it, fix it, boom, back in.
So we've that with our lovely sponsor SKP here. They've
Yeah.
just released their new gearbox, which is a quick change gearbox where you can just pop the upper part of the gearbox out and take the whole engine out without having to dismantle the ESG or anything.
Yeah.
So it is. So like
yeah,
they're
said
all coming out with easier ways to maintain your guns now.
I think
So
we
it's
need to,
like-
especially because we've all competed. We all know how
Yeah.
like how many times guns go down.
Yeah, well, like Key in the last tourney, like when he snapped the ESG,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
ended up with my. I always bring a spare, so I give him my SKP, and I was pissed
was
because he shot me with
recording-
it.
I
I was
was
like,
recording
"That's a rude.
just
You
at
shouldn't
the
let me
right
run
time.
past you."
Yeah, that's just.
Oh, here comes Asher now. If ramping is allowed, can we not use binary?
Nope.
No, because I like my engines. I'm not breaking another one.
Hang on, Ash, you've already got a quick enough trigger finger, anyways.
Probably slow him down.
He just needs to keep it in between the lines.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same. A lot of people said to me, "Why, like, if you're allowing ramping, why don't you allow full auto?" Because with full auto, you can just press and hold. With ramping, you actually still
You
have to
keep
continue
going.
pressing.
It's the
You
same as
still-
bounce triggers. Like it was a big thing in paintball where like they'd grab your gun, tap the back of it, and if your trigger went off, it was classed as unsafe.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was like, and like with how tuned some of these triggers are now,
Mhm.
which is you look at the gun it shoots.
Ross, how's that turf coming along? Well, it's definitely coming,
there.
but it's not there yet.
Ashers, you know how it is. You were in NSL and I wasn't, so I can only talk shit.
But when you were saying there though about forcing your hand with like money and all that, NSL were going to bring in a rule where everyone had to have guerrilla FCUs as well.
Yeah, so they
Yeah, because you can
already
lock them.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can mass tourney lock them.
Yeah, so that's the same with us with ramping. If you want to use ramping, you have to use an FCU that can be tournament locked.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of the day, like you have to register with us to say that you're going to be using ramping on the day. And then at the beginning, you have to then come and see us, prove that you've locked your FCU, prove your settings, and then you're good, and you'll just get checked throughout the day.
Yeah. See, that's the one good things about the gorillas is you can set them for like 6 hours,
You can,
and there's physically no way to change it unless you delete the app and reinstall it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it locks it for 6 hours within the app. You can't even go in and just be like unlock. It just won't let you do it. You have to delete the app, reinstall it, and then do everything.
You know, Astro don't grow when you sprinkle grass seed on concrete. You gotta buy it. Yeah, I was hoping that the spray paint was going to do the trick, but it's not working yet.
I'm telling
I
you,
keep
do what,
watering it every day.
do what everyone else does now. Fucking set up a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Which man HSA Doc did that? Got a fucking Osmo 3 creator package paid for through GoFundMe.
Really?
He's like, oh, I want to up my content, but I can't afford it. And literally just GoFundMe that shit.
2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go on to GoFundMe, set up one for $5,000. If you all want to donate, I'll be fine with that. If you want, £1,000.
Just say you stubbed the toe as well. You need a bit softer story.
I haven't
bruised my knee on the concrete. I need $5,000 for Astro.
When I was putting that field in, I cracked my head open, so piece of
Literally blood in
3v2, piece of
We've all
3v2
been there.
karate chopped me on the head because I was a fucking idiot. Didn't notice it was above my head, sledgehammered a wall, then cracked my head open. That was good fun. Costa's just joined in.
Yes, hello,
Filling
Costa.
potholes with sand. Looking more like the A42 right now. Mate, if you'd been recently, you'd notice that they've actually been filled in.
Might do it to pay for this air. It ain't worth that. You probably need the $5,000 to fix it.
Have we still not got that sorted yet, Luke? The arc? Hashtag turf has come. See, do you know what? As soon as Plexi went in, like as soon as I was talking to Costa, I was like, as soon as we build Plexi, it's straight away changing to hashtag Astro is coming. And then when we put Astro in,
Plexi's here.
then it's going to change to hashtag something else is coming.
More Plexi is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag 4.5k.
Yeah.
Don't start that shit.
The worst thing is, I remember the guy used to come up like H-back. He used to just land up with a trailer and do it. Like, how was that safe? Like,
Yeah, it's a bit crazy. I've seen CPPS, like their air bank and everything, because they do the 4.5k.
Mhm.
They have like 30 odd bottles, like not 50-litre ones like we have. They're like the submarine 80s, and they're only just able to do 4.5k.
yeah, if you actually see Skirmish's airbank, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, there's
It's like one of the largest in the UK.
CPPS.
Like, yeah, but they were like,
yeah,
we cut off 4.5k.
it's
like,
too
we
much
can
to
do
it,
it.
and it's
Yeah.
you've got to keep on top of the pressure all the time.
Supposedly it drops your insurance too, because someone can't blow a 3k bottle.
Oh yeah, it drops it if you yeah. But the only other way around that is you doing the air for them instead. But then that's more staffing cost as well.
Yeah, a
more
lot of
cheap for
US
players.
sites do that. Seen the one where was it JJ Robinson runs. They have the system over at the till. You have to come to them for your air.
But again,
Or
no, that's if you look at airsoft compared to paintball, airsoft, you want to go fill your bottle, you're paying for it most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mill is the only place that don't charge. In the
Yeah,
north.
we don't charge as well. Like we're free air. But it costs a fortune to run it though, so I
Yes,
understand
that's-
why sites charge for it.
That's the weird thing over here in Ireland in the north. Paintball's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is no paintball. It's stags only. That is the height of it. Like
even that in the northeast, there's not a lot of stag
Yeah.
paintball now. Neither the paintball in general is
Yeah.
dead.
There's one team left in the north now. I think it's the Northern Ireland Ninjas. Boys I played with for years. Like, and it's just they're the only. They like the competitive side, but like they have nowhere to train now because every
You
site's
have like
removed.
no sub airfields at all.
No, they've removed them all.
No.
So like there's
There
none
was-
at all.
Yeah, there was
That's
one
insane.
left, and they pulled the plug on it.
I'm with Nisha. Hashtag Hickory fan outside. I'm
Yeah.
with that one. That's next. That's next.
Oh, we're getting some controversy.
Dedicated media team is coming.
Have you seen Ross's comment?
Speed Arena.
There's a media team on this one. I say team. We've got Morgan. That's all we need.
Yeah, Ross's last comment there though.
I'm just
Thoughts
working
on Speed
through
Arena?
puzzles for Crotch cam, quid refill a dirty dog, hickory van outside. Look, what are you saying about Speed Arena? What's your thoughts? I don't really have much thought about it. I've seen videos of it. It looks quite clean.
Yeah.
It looks small, but it looks clean. So seeing where it goes from now will be interesting. It just doesn't. They don't seem to be doing anything yet.
I don't think it's open yet. It's still all
No,
private.
it's not. But obviously, it's been getting built since November, December time. I think it was that it got. Jenny, what did you thought? No, I'm not thinking that you're taking the mic. Yeah, definitely, it looks clean. It just looks. It does look like a small field, but it's video. You don't know until
Looks
you're
very
actually in an arena.
compact.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got the length. I think
Yeah.
the width's a bit small from the video.
I think it's a wee bit shorter because I think when I was counting the snake bunkers, there's one short either side.
Oh, is it?
I think like it's the same as it's video, and like the video is very like barrel cam footage. So you're like seeing a guy run into a bunker and trying to count them.
Right, yeah.
End of the day, another site doing speed stuff is never going to be a bad thing.
Yeah, no, it all grows the same. Just the same as NSL seeing videos, but when I seen it in real life, it was a shock. Yeah, he's right there, to be honest.
Then everyone I've ever spoke to that does NSL is like, it's surprisingly how small the field and compact it is when they do NSL.
Do you know what was the biggest shock for me? It looks so clean on video. Well, on most videos anyways, it looks so nice and all that, and you get there and it's not as nice as it looks on video. It is absolutely battered.
Yeah.
And the Astro is like carpet.
Oh.
So like
We trained on carpet tiles for the first bunker tourney, and I ripped through the paintball trousers, through the knee, everything just no.
You wrecked everything that night. The trousers, your shoelaces, the shoe.
I don't want to
Black,
talk
when you
about
tried
that
to
night.
jump a bunker, didn't jump the bunker, hit one of the fucking snake sausages and just rolled on it straight in his back.
NSL summer heat. Yeah, it was pretty warm in there when we went over in September.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's an indoor site. No matter Speed Arena, NSL, District, they are all going to be warm June, July, August, September, guaranteed.
And then you put 100 people in it too.
Yeah, because we're expecting, because obviously including the ref staff and all that kind of stuff, the 28th of July we're expecting probably 120, 130 people on site.
So
You've got to think we've got 11 teams
early
of
to get
up to
parking
8.
space.
There's 8. Oh yeah, I would get there early. C3 in August is going to be. Oh, I forgot that's in August. Challenger 3 in August. That's going to be warm in there, you know.
And it's already spicy on Instagram, so.
That's why we're dodging August altogether for comps and stuff.
Yeah.
We will not do anything in August. The next thing that we probably release will be like the end of September. Now whether we do a 3-man or a 5-man is kind of up in the air at the moment.
3-man in there would be nice.
Yeah, 3-man's pretty cool. I like 3-mans in general though, because you get more teams, you get double teams, and it's more fun for people. Plus, it's funnier. One person gets clapped off break, you've only got 2 people, and that's it.
Yeah. Going from a 3 down to a 2 versus another 3 is big difference.
Yeah.
But even going from a 3 to a 5, you still have a chance, like. So 3-man's, in my opinion, you have to think about what you're doing a lot more.
Yeah.
Big time, like. You can't
And
have that one boy.
if it's a 3-man, we'd probably try and bring 3 teams. Bring BOI boys with us. Just bring 2
Yeah.
cars. Drag their asses along.
See if they want to come over on the 20th of July.
None of them can. It's like all of them are like finishing exams, and one of them's a farmer, so he has some cows to molest or something.
He's got to get his bellies out.
Yeah.
That's the back legs of sheep.
His shoulder length gloves, just so he can reach all the way in there.
Connor will tell you about that because he's from Wales, where. So he'll tell you all about the
Where
bellies
God
and stuff.
made the perfect animal, you can fuck it where it need it.
Nisha's favourite, I hear.
I love fucking Wales. I'd love to go back to Sandy Bridge again. Like I played paintball there.
No,
That was just unreal.
Yes, Callum, we both got that.
Yeah. Then what I love is like HK Army's bringing out the new like glow in the dark paintballs.
Yeah.
Like
seen
I
that.
played that shit fucking 15 years ago in Sandy Bridge. It was one of the conditions of getting the MOD site. The paint had to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just UV reactive paint. But we played a 52-hour paintball game there.
How long?
52 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah. At night they just set all the tanks on fire with the paintball boxes, and you were just allowed to go out and play it. You had to sleep with your mask on and everything just in case, because the campsite's right next to it.
All right, okay.
Oh, it was
comfortable.
craziness. Like just QR coding players in. You had to have a set amount of players at all times.
To be fair, I don't know if I'd ever want to do that or not.
They're good crack with a good group.
UV light comp. Maybe,
You
maybe
have
not.
some UV lights in the other half, don't you? Going up the stairs. I've seen UV lights.
I won't
the
say
last time I
anything
was
about that though. We've actually got plans.
So
Oh, fuck
Nisha,
off, Ross. Fuck
Nisha
off.
has
Those
to
three
get
balls to
them.
train. You actually can't use them anymore. They're not frangible.
No. I had a bad night with Henry with them.
I shot you with a real paintball. It just happened to be 15 years old.
So it's pretty much a reball.
No, you shot me with 2 reballs before we went into the paintball.
Oh, that is
You
true.
meant to drop them down, you know. You know how you normally fire a paintball at 300? You meant
Yeah.
to drop a reball down to 220.
Yeah, we used to train at like 260 with reballs indoor.
Mate, obviously we've got a box of reballs at District, and I kept trying to get Costa to let me shoot them with them. And obviously I asked Kieran and all that if they'd let me shoot them. Yeah, and we're like, oh, just shoot and see what happens. We shot it at 300 and it just went. I thought it was going to go through the wood. And they went, yeah, fuck that, I'm not getting shot by that, like.
I'll bring the hater over. I have one of the haters with like the 48
The
cal
reball?
reballs, the home defender ones with the lump of lead inside them.
I've got PTSD there, Kieran. Kieran will tell you, fucking wallop that wall, you know.
Oh yeah, they suck. Like
Yeah. I proper wanted to shoot someone with it, but I was like, yeah, that's a proper dick move if I do, though.
you do it, and then you realize why bounce backs exist.
Nah, I don't even think a bounce vest would save you from that.
Crack a rib, that.
I was scared to stand opposite the bunker, never mind getting shot by it. Yeah, because it kept bouncing. Obviously, it's a bouncy ball pretty much, isn't it? And they kept coming back, and they were coming back with still quite a bit of force to them.
Yeah.
Like, we were fucking feeling that.
Yeah,
we were past the 50
yeah.
man shooting the far wall, and it was coming back.
Yeah.
I train in 5v5 with them indoor on bags. It's just like, why am I doing this?
DQs can buy back in if they take a shot. Do you know what? Yeah, you take 2 of them square to the back, I'll let you play again.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
You say that, you'll do the first one, you'll be like, nah, I'm good, I'll not play it.
We're not talking a reball FPS though. We're talking standard paintball FPS or 300.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll do it.
Yeah, until he whiz past you.
I have a habit of being the worst person to dare to do something because 9 times out of 10, if I haven't done it before, I'm most likely going to try it.
You've been shot with a reball before?
Yes.
No, he was an old paintballer, wasn't he?
No, I shot him with a reball too.
Oh, he was actually a reball.
But
When
he
you said
shot
there
me
that-
twice. He
when
shot
you
me
said
twice with the
obviously-
reball.
Something that you haven't done before. I was like, oh, get in, I'm going to get him here.
It's here. I haven't got shot by a reball before.
Go
Here,
on in.
we're training tomorrow. The hater's up in the mill.
Not tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I can't make tomorrow night. I forgot to tell you that. Sorry.
I just come to see PPS. No.
Oh, I would love to get these fuckers on a paintball field.
I I'd paintball at a stag there like recently, and I really enjoyed it. But like, it's way too expensive.
Yeah, I think
I
It is a little bit more,
well, when
but
we were
I
playing,
think the
like,
whole, like between like uncompetitive, let's say,
yeah,
the whole price difference between airsoft and paintball, I don't think it's a stupid amount more. It is
yeah,
a
with the
little
new
bit more.
with the new division setup where it's like two pods.
Yeah.
It's like it does bring the price level down for like intro teams.
yeah.
Like the guns, like you can get a secondhand CS2 for about $500 now.
Where you
Like,
can get a brand new Ether 3 for 500 quid.
yeah,
Brand
I think
new.
I
You can pick them up
have.
second hand for 253.
I think I also have like 4 paintball guns in the attic. Like I have a bunch of egos and some fucking M. I think I have an M2 up there, stuff like that. Like just all sitting up in the attic from when I played. Because our team was sponsored by Dye when we were playing, like, so we all ran like M3s, fucking all that shit. Like, I think I still have my rotors up there. That's why it was
The only
easy for
problem
me
with
to.
you guys was there's literally nothing to train that on though.
Yeah, we'd have to like get a field and buy bunkers ourselves.
Yeah.
I'll sell you some if you want. I've got some in my garage.
The mill has two. I'm trying to buy them, but I want them cheap.
I'll do you them cheap if you take them back with you on the 28th. I want the space back.
Oh,
Henry,
I'm
you
bringing
bring
the
your
van
van.
and all.
Oh, yeah.
I was literally just
Yeah,
about
we're
to
big
say
on
that.
big yards with
Don't
maybe.
say that when he has the van.
We
Yeah,
have
I'm
big yards with
moving.
them.
I'm staying an extra night in Liverpool. I'm moving my niece home. She finishes. She graduates now on Thursday, so I'm just moving her home from
van is
Liverpool. So it's just a Berlingo.
Mate, I'll fit all the bags in there.
You could probably
Just
fit
see
them in
these
my
just
car.
Not with the fucking 5 lads in it.
Oh, well.
Trust me, it's not full field. It's about 40 bags.
But yeah,
Yes, exactly, Nisha. I do not need another expensive hobby. I do this and golf.
You need all the hobbies. It's all exercise and mental health and stuff like that. You definitely need to buy them bags from me.
Henry is my
a
third
wee
hobby.
kid.
Yeah, I'm his third hobby. I tattoo him.
I was a happy kid until I met these two. I was happy enough in my camo gear with my wee shitty AEGs, just shooting rentals, and then I met these two. Actually, Porrick shot the shit out of me with a kappa, and I was like, I want to do that. So I bought Papas, and it all went downhill from there.
Yeah, I was not fun with the kappa because I actually have been asked a couple of times. It's like, you shooting full auto? It's like, I have a kappa. How? And they're like, no, you don't. And I was like, mm-hmm.
Yep, I've just broken my steer spring. Shush.
No, actually, it was all single, but.
Yeah. Here, we very rarely get to play against each other. It's one of the topics that comes up anytime there's a podcast about, like, you go to a punter site and they refuse to let you play as a team.
Yeah. Oh, we're fine with that. We love it because we're like, yeah. Oh no, you won't let us play together. Oh, that's a shame. Fucking down. You see them.
I'm
running
not
past,
taking
you're like,
hits chasing Porrick around the place.
To be fair, anytime I know we're playing against each other, I always bring a reverse Uno card because that is a team rule. If you creep up behind me and bang rule me, I can just whip the Uno reverse card out and I'm still in.
Yep.
So you guys play bang? You
Oh,
can't
fuck
bang
no.
rules.
Only in the middle because it's close quarters. They sort of say no bang rules unless it's straight down or straight up.
I see. We don't allow that, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, if you're looking out a window, bang them. But there's no bang rule in the middle. Like we ran a 1v1 tournament to get people into the tournament side of things. And one of the Papa, like, he literally got ran after a guy the whole way, and then the guy ran up behind him and tapped him on the shoulder. And like, if I was playing, I'd be a dick and I would have shot the guy. It's in the rules. No knife kills, no bang kills.
Yeah. No matter what,
He was just too embarrassed.
But
Because like, we had the whole viewing bay, and it was literally just like 20 guys watching this guy like run after him, and he never turned around.
What was even funnier though, because I was running after the boy running after him, because I was like recording it, and I was like, is he? He is. And I started running, and I was like, yes. I have that video somewhere. It's
I have it on my phone. I was looking there to see if I could find the tour of the cove to send a look, but I'll have to look later.
Yeah, we can just get one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's one of the other major differences that we even have to struggle with, because our FPS limit's different here. So
What's yours?
328 on twos.
across the board.
1 joule is the limit.
All right. Okay. What is that? Just Like the mil limit, or is
No,
that like
no.
an Ireland
Northern
limit?
Ireland.
All Ireland.
Oh,
All
is
Ireland,
it?
actually.
All Ireland's
If it's over a joule, it's classed as a firearm here.
All right, okay,
And you
'cause
don't
we
want
do
to be
1.13.
classed as a firearm over
Yeah,
there.
and
We've-
there's a lot of sites as well that have banned HP outright.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Just
that?
do not.
Is it the whole the tampering with the regs thing?
Yes.
Oh god.
Now, to be fair, I've been to some sites where they allow HPA and they've stopped my reg being tampered with, and I'm like, it unscrews. You put the cable tie through here.
They put it through the top of the bit that screws
I
on.
had one the guy had a shot glass over his reg. It was one of the old speed regs. There was no
Alright.
way to tourney lock them, and the guy had just like taped basically shot glass to it. So he's like, I can't tamper with it.
There's different ways of doing it though. You can tape them and sign it. You can
Yeah.
cable tie it, obviously, if they can be tourney locked.
We
cable
started
tie.
it. We started at the speed night in the mill, tagging guns. The coma is like, you're on the field without a tagged gun, you're off the field.
So does that affect you guys when you come over here? Then I mean, it's only if you're running on 0.2s, it's only 22 FPS.
Yeah,
so,
see,
like,
we do a prep night before the week before we leave anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll set all the guns that are on, like we're all running 2.5, so it's like 3.13. So we kind of set all
Yeah.
the guns to 3.05 just to keep under the limit.
Yeah, because especially with HBA, you get that fluctuation a little bit, don't you? Where sometimes it can bounce to 310.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling
I'm
me.
the exact same. I'll aim for between 305, 308.
Yeah. So I was like, we'll just set them all to that. And then to be fair, because we don't really play pub games anymore, like we don't care training against each other on 305 because it's us versus us.
Yeah.
So it's like, but if we were going to another, like if we were just going to a pub day someday, like we'd all be turning down, or I'd just whip out the shotgun and hurt people.
Well, that's a Porrick special. He gets pissed off and then just grabs the shotgun and everybody just leaves.
I don't have anger issues. What are you talking about?
No one has issues but the other people.
They have issues after the fact.
Oh yeah, grenade launchers aren't in the rules. Can they use tag rounds in district?
In district, you can't use tags, but you can use grenade launchers in district, but not in the speed field. We have a guy that comes with.
What about Quake 8s? If he's behind the bunker, can I just fucking Quake at him?
Yeah, we sell Mark 5s. Just start eating them across the field and that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, don't talk. Them boys, those two especially, are really bad when MK5s come on.
No. That's not completely true. I'm very bad with EMP1 mags. Grenade mag.
Throw a fucking 35-pound EPM one mag into a room. Grenade!
Yeah, just looking at the rules there.
Might have done that
I mean,
once or twice.
grenade launchers aren't in the rules, but it does say only mid caps.
That is true.
Only mid caps, and technically, a grenade launcher wouldn't fall under that. So you've got that. You've got
Technicalities.
technically, it's all loopholes, isn't it? All guns must be semi only. So again, that stops it. Bear in mind that Key was actually one of our refs as well. So
He's just making
So
sure.
here it
nobody
is. I
else-
can shoot the ref with a tag round.
yeah, only if it's Kieran.
Just a wee mini launcher on
point
the end of
him
the
out.
fucking carbon upper.
Yeah. You'd be the head ref on one of the sides. It's
Point them
crazy. The setup that we've got for this time is proper crazy. We've got 10 on-field refs, 2 of them being head refs that are split side and side. So each head ref will take one side each. Then we've got Costa in the comm box managing the field. I'm in the comm box doing media and stream. And then we've got Morgan going around doing media. So like the setup we've got for this time is insane.
Yeah. Also, Ashers, as long as you don't flip the fucking plexi, it took long enough to get one.
Okay, flipping bonkers. Fucking hell. Yeah, go straight for the big brick. The normally the Snake 50. Try and flip that fucker. It weighs a ton.
Don't
There's
give me
no
a
sandbags
challenge.
in them.
Don't give me a challenge.
Yeah. I carry a capper in my waistband. Kieran's going to shoot you back if you shoot him. Kieran, he's going to bring the reballs just for you, mate.
Man, I felt
He's
so
good.
bad.
You're gonna pull a cap out. He's gonna be like, "Here's the defender."
If you Google the rounds you can buy for them on fucking eBay, it is scary. Like, oh,
Get
these are
some
the ones that
chalk.
just have like a steel spike in them.
We'll get some chalk balls and stuff.
Oh, fucking pepper balls. They were vicious. Like,
Mate, they're so cool when they go off, though.
we messed about because there was a bunch of boys at like Sennybridge that had like the Titman fucking built. This is a tactical rifle we train with, and literally were like, "So who's up for getting pepper balled?" And I'm like,
Did you get shot with it as well?
Oh yeah, he shot me in the mask and then breathed in the pepper.
Oh, that's even worse.
Kind of have to like.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be ill for the next 21
No.
days.
Cough.
But like the good thing with Sennybridge is like when I was there, they ran a CQB tourney, but a kill house kind of one. But the way they've it done is there's a whole stadium seating, and then there's a 6-story building, but there's no front wall on it, so you can watch the guys clearing the building out, going upstairs, going through rooms.
Oh, that's pretty cool, that.
It was unreal to see. Like,
There's
That's
a good one for you. Are you feeling ready for the comp?
yeah,
Yeah, we're always going to struggle with the space ways. Like it's when we get there, we're at the minute we only have 10 foot to one side, 10 foot to the other that we can run to. But like anything other than that, yeah, like we're getting there. We're getting there. We have it all pretty sort of locked down at the minute.
Yeah.
Just training again tomorrow night. So this
breakouts.
Mm-hmm.
Running lanes. We have 2 players that aren't really like M4 players, so it's like getting them used to swapping arms, stuff like that. Like one's it's his first ever carbon build, so he's
got quite a bit to get used to.
Yeah, he's a core Kappa player moving to basically an SKP.
Yeah, it's even worse going from a pistol to that as well.
His crab walk is amazing though.
He's liking the fact that he has no line or nothing to deal with now, but it is still going to be a challenge for him trying to get used to just swapping arms, swapping, still. But
so how come he's gone from a Kappa to that then?
Peer pressure.
Because of this right there.
One conversation on the drive back home from a training night,
and that was it. He just switched.
Yeah, we were putting in a team order with SKP for new builds, and he was just like, yeah, okay.
Well, no, he already had one at that stage.
True.
Because he was considering it, and then it came to the point where like I had a spare jack, and he bought a carbon upper, and then I was like, yeah, I'll slowly build it, and then he got a pay raise or bonus, and he was just like, here you go.
Peer pressure.
He was like, there you go. Have fun.
Would you not found it more beneficial to keep him as a Kappa player instead then? Because obviously a lot of you guys are primarily rifle players, aren't you?
Yeah, all of us kind of started as Kappa players.
Yeah.
Nearly all of us started into HPA. Like I started ESG pretty much straight away, but then always had a Kappa or an AAP.
Or 6.
They're not his, remember?
At the start of it all, mine was a ARP 9, but it was just fully built AEG, and then I was using that for a while, and then I was like, Kappas are fun, so I built a Kappa, and then it was just like, right, this is fun, and then it was, oh, look at this fancy thing I have, Porrick, look at this, do you want to try and shoot it? And I was just like, here we are now.
I run an ARP 9 build now, like ESG build.
See, I probably would have if I didn't sell mine and all 20 of the mags I had for it or something like that.
I bought the ATP pistol thing just to mess about with. The new ear-tack pistol.
Yeah.
That's ARP 9 mags, but I had a Rizzle custom for a while. So I did his one, the Spectre.
What did you think of that?
I'd prefer not to get into it. Because it never fucking worked and he never sent me the parts to fix it.
I don't want to get into it, but here's why I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to slay it, but this is what I would say.
To be fair, in my opinion, his build and design is far superior than AirTag's new one. 100 times over. It's a superior build. It's just I had mag issues. No, I had mag issues. The mag release was busted on mine, so I'd actually bought M4 adapter for it and glued it into it. And it ran fine, but it's just a 45 M4 would be better. Just because it just makes it so long. But no, in my opinion, his is a better design in every way. So it is, it just didn't work. You'd have to hold the mag in physically, and it shot a dream, but it was just more hassle than it was worth. I still have it. It's on a shelf just in case.
The couple of times it did work, it was a fucking...
It's a beast. It's the best alignment you can get because your engine and your hop are bolted together.
Yeah. But no, it's just ARP mags, they're nice and
With,
cheap to get.
yeah, with the new G&G ones though, it sort of
Yeah.
changes the game with the 170 rounders.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know the wee new
pod
short
stack?
stacks they're bringing out?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bringing out 170 round 4 stacks of them.
Right, okay, that'll work. Because my main issue at the moment is I've been an M4 player for ages.
Yeah.
Toyed with ARP and all that over time, but always ran M4 because I've always used the same Battle Axe 200 rounders. Never had an issue, always fed perfect. Then I've switched over to ARP fully, like, committed to it. And now the 120 round mags, and I can't get used to it. Still my head in at the moment. So I'm sat there rinsing the life out the trigger as I do, and it's like, shit, it's empty, fuck, need to grab a mag now.
And even with the PTS mags, like, it's the price of them, they're not there, but like the new G&G ones, I think are coming in around 32 a mag.
Yeah.
But they're going to be 170 rounders.
So have they dropped, or is it just...
I've seen them for pre-order in the States, but not over here yet.
And
Right,
they're this big. They're the size of a Kappa
No,
mag.
they're now like this big.
Oh,
It's still
the
smaller than
new
an
ones.
ARP mag, though.
Yeah.
So to be fair, I'll probably feel better, because that's why I like the ARPs, because when you got hold of it, it feels like you got hold of a foregrip.
Oh, I'm saying there they've dropped.
Oh,
they have
nice.
dropped. Okay.
35 quid. But at
Where?
the same time, they're 35 quid, but if you do want to run an ARP build, it's the same price as a EMP1, like, so there's no real... if you want loads of ammo, loads of rounds or whatever, and you want stick M4, like, you're still going to be paying the same price as you would be for ARP mags, like.
Yeah, I suppose. There's a few retailers over in England that are
What was it called? 68 hours.
68 hours.
Yeah. Oh, they look so nice though, because they're all transparent as well.
Yeah, they're all see-through, like, and it's a very nice design.
Land Warrior have them. I think that's UK based.
Yeah, Land Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix Kappa's asking for a fix. Kieran, are you still trying to fix that gun?
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, we have one like that too.
Oh, really?
No.
Don't we?
Yeah,
all?
I
sat
fix
all of yesterday trying to fix it the whole way through the walk on. Good 6-7 hours sat there trying to do it and didn't do it.
I fix everyone else's Kappas, and I have yet to have a Kappa that actually works.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, mine broke ages ago, but then I was into the
And then went
SKPs.
out. All mine have worked until people touch them.
It's not wrong, like, but yeah, people like bringing their Kappas to me to fix or to build or whatever, and I'm sitting there being like, oh yeah, yes, I know how to fix Kappas and stuff.
I'd sell you one of mine, but they're all broken.
Yep. There is a chest of drawers here and one behind me filled with like stock Kappa parts, frames, slides, whatever you need is in this room somewhere. And I know how to fix mine. I know what will fix it. Just don't want to spend money on it because I'm never going to use it.
Yeah. No.
I just need it. There's something broke in the frame, and to buy an upgraded
It's
frame.
such a finicky and expensive hobby that we do, isn't it?
To buy a new frame or aftermarket frame or whatever, you're ending up spending the same money you'd just spend to get a stock Kappa and put all the parts back on it again. So I'm just like, why would I bother? I always keep a lookout on the forums and stuff for cheap Kappas that are going for sale. Like, if a cheap one comes up, like, I'll do it. But there's no real need if I have 2 SKPs.
No, but well, we have gone through all of the topics. We're coming up to an hour and a half, which is where we like to try and end it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much everything we'll go through. Obviously, you guys can just let everyone know where everyone can find you. If anyone's looking to find me, you can find me on Instagram. Handle again is underneath there. Next podcast that we will be doing will be the 22nd. Now, that one will be probably me and Costa.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be where we release all the teams. We'll do the good old live draws. Who's versing who, because it is going to get split into 2 groups.
Yes.
We'll be able to do the live stream of that, be able to figure out who's going against who, and then the day after, we'll be able to put up all the games and everything on the website. So the 22nd will be the next podcast, so all of you guys need to definitely be watching that one, see where you guys will be.
Yeah,
You
we'll
think
be
around
there.
the same time for finishing?
Oh, sorry?
You thinking around the same time for finish?
On the comp day. Yeah, I
Yeah.
reckon half four-ish, 5.
Because
That's
we
good,
still have to
'cause
get the ferry.
Don't make us miss
Sorry.
hickories.
I still have to get the hickories.
Yeah.
We'll just end it halfway through. I'll just be like, lads, sorry, but we're going to Hickories.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yeah.
next one will
we
be
have a
22nd. So make sure everyone checks out that one. Obviously, is there anything at all like you guys want to, if you guys just want to take it one at a time, let everyone know where to find you again. Anything that you want to say before we leave, any shout outs out like that?
No, it's Sparky_AP03. The team is just Airsoft Pirates team page on Insta. You get us pretty much Insta, TikTok. Not that we post much, but yeah, pretty much looking forward to seeing everyone again.
That would be the best thing. Getting a crack with the lads again.
I think that's why a lot of people enjoy competing so much.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, shooting each other and being shot's good fun, but I think a lot of it's the banter side of it and the social side of it.
Oh,
'Cause it is
100%.
a good laugh. It's serious, especially when you've got that many teams as well.
Yeah.
It's just walking into a room full of guys you've never met before and walking away fucking sides killing after having a good fucking laugh.
Yeah.
It's there like there's no negativity, no nothing. It's all just banter and good fun.
Yeah.
Plus it gets me away from the wife, so I'm happy.
Beer
This time.
No, we're good.
I love that he checked behind him then. He's like, "Oh."
He was like, wife. Yeah.
A
Bit of beer.
We're gonna do hickories. Anyone who's watching this stream that wants to get on this hickory road trip, let us know.
Right.
We'll book a table. We'll just take over a restaurant somewhere.
Jane, he was talking shit about you.
The
Have headphones in, she can't hear you.
only beer you're allowed to drink when you're with us, though, is Guinness, so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a
Costa will
teetotaler.
be alright. Costa likes Guinness. I'm not a big fan.
Big look, he
You're
was
not
slaughtered
sure.
about you just.
Actually, I'm miles away. It's all good.
Yeah, no, I'm teetotaler coming on fucking 15 years now.
Okay, we'll get you. We'll get your monster or something instead.
I packed it
No,
in
you'll
when I
be
started
good.
tattooing. Just couldn't be bothered with the hassle just in case.
Yeah, but is there anything all you guys want to say before we
Yeah,
go?
well,
See
one
you all
last-
in the July.
28th. Yeah.
We'll see you there,
3 weeks.
and we have a couple of new things, so you'll see a new side of us.
Happy
That's
days.
all we have to say.
On a spare tire.
No, Jersey's got us for the tourney.
Yeah, this one, that one there, you'll not see them. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
We have a new look coming, but yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you all again, as usual. Have a good crack. Let's try and get as much boys out to get a bit of hickories as we can, and
Happy
that's about
days.
the height of it.
Yeah, so we'll end it there.
Yeah.
Looking
Catch you
forward to
all
seeing
guys
you all then.
later.